I'm the band director here at Eau Claire High School and the chairman of the Fine Arts Department. And again, it's my sincere pleasure to welcome you here for tonight's show. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. If you did not grab a program, those are located just outside in the gym lobby, as are the men's and the ladies' restrooms. As noted in your program, there will be a quick intermission about halfway through the show as we transition from the orchestra setup to the choral setup. Please, if you could limit or not have any flash photography at all, that would be amazing, as it can distract the performers on the stage, and we want those young people to have the best performance they can. And lastly, please be respectful of all the performers on the stage. Unlike some other extracurricular activities that a lot of our young folks and a lot of the same students here are involved with, this is for the springtime. This is our games. This is our game. This is our playoff. This is our state championship, all in one night right here. And so we ask that you please refrain from anything that would distract the performers or distract yourself from enjoying the show. Also, a couple of thank yous before we get the show started. We'd like to give a huge shout out to all of the district leadership that make what we do possible. Dr. Craig Witherspoon, Superintendent, and Dr. Meandre Prince, Executive Director. Our Eau Claire High School administrative team and leadership, Mr. Egmont Montgomery, Dr. Edward Johnson, Dr. LaWanda Johnson, Mrs. Courtney Foster, and Mr. Bryant Robinson. Also, we have Mr. Walter Graham, who is the Richland One Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator, our lovely Richland One Theater Services staff, and Ms. Jan Ms. Jan Gillot, who is playing the piano tonight for the orchestra portion. With that, I'll ask you one more time, because it does help to get a little energy in the room. Are you ready for tonight's performance? Make some noise, people. Come on. Thank you. Again, these young people have been working for months and months to prepare for this very moment. Again, thank you for being here. And without further ado, I would like to introduce the MC for this evening, Ms. Yuridia Quiros and the Eau Claire High School and Gibbes Middle School Orchestra.
Jazz for the Open Strings by Ji Young-un. This musical selection is ideal for young orchestra students, offering a delightful blend of entertainment and learning. By utilizing only the open strings and employing uncomplicated repeating eighth note patterns, it serves as a gateway for young musicians to delve into the realm of jazz while honing their ensemble skills and rhythmic precision. The highlight lies in the middle section, where the low strings groove with pizzicato rendition of a jazz bass line on open strings. By the way, pizzicato means to pluck the strings instead of bow them. This pizzicato jazz bass line is complemented by the higher string players snapping their fingers in sync. A written piano accompaniment enriches the harmonies with jazzy embellishments, rounding out the overall experience for both performers and listeners alike. Dusk in the Forest by Kurt Mosier. This captivating and lyrical composition guarantees each instrument its moment to shine. It's an ideal piece for teaching legato, which is a smooth, connected bowing technique, and expressing the beauty of lyrical passages. Additionally, it offers students an opportunity to familiarize themselves with and tune to prevalent chords progressions. The piano accompaniment significantly enriches the orchestral sound, elevating the overall performance to new heights. Picture a peaceful forest at dusk, the time after sunset and just before nightfall. Accents by Robert S. Frost. As the title of this piece suggests, it's an excellent piece for teaching the musical articulation known as the accent, a symbol found in music that directs musicians to play a note or group of notes more forcefully or with added emphasis. Each segment of the orchestra is enriched with engaging melodic motifs, making it interesting for all players. The piece commences with an energetic perpendicular motion in the upper strings, embellished by accents that amplify the allure of the melody. Subsequently, the lower strings respond with the same motif, while the upper strings introduce a complementary counter-melody. The composition culminates with a reprise of the initial melody, followed by a concise coda or musical ending that brings it to a satisfying close. Seville by Leonard Ingrande. Experience the tranquil and textural intricacies of this piece as the orchestra explores its evocative melodies. This piece offers a platform for developing a heightened sense of rhythm and groove among the lower strings, while the upper voices demonstrate their strength in part independence, with each section showcasing its strengths. Achieving a balanced ensemble becomes paramount. Seville provides an opportunity for orchestra students to showcase their adaptability to different styles while infusing nuance and depth into their performance. Everyone's Guide to the String Orchestra by Camille Saint-Saëns and arranged by Douglas E. Wagner. In this distinctive arrangement, featuring themes from Camille Saint-Saëns' The Carnival of the Animals, each section of the orchestra is giving its moment in the spotlight. The medley includes the following segments in sequence: The Swan, highlighting the cello; Lion's Royal March, showcasing the viola; The Elephant, spotlighting the string bass; and Finale, featuring the violin. Breezes, folk song from Taiwan, arranged by Richard Mayer. Crafted with ingenuity, this arrangement of a beloved Taiwanese folk melody serves as a catalyst for nurturing a sensitive and lyrical style within student musicians. Enhanced by rich and contemporary harmonies, the elegantly simple yet captivating melody gracefully transitions from section to section, occasionally intertwining in canon, which is starting the melody in close successions at different times. Spring Breezes offers opportunities for violin and cello solos, accompanied by an integral part playable on harp or piano that adds depth and dimension to the orchestra's performance. Dragon Dances by Soon-Hee Newbold. The composer of Dragon Dances, Soon-Hee Newbold, writes in the description of the piece that, and I quote, "The dragon is a powerful and popular symbol in Asian culture, representing strength and beauty. It is featured in art, sculptures, and stories throughout the world. As you perform dragon dances, imagine magnificent dragons in flight or the brightly colored costumes worn at Chinese New Year parade. Violins begin lightly and festively with the melody in the violas and cello. As it passes through the orchestra, the melody should be legato and bold. The work may be performed without piano. However, I prefer the rhythmic quality that it brings to the piece." End quote. Vanguard by Doug Spudder. Vanguard elevates our standout senior double bassist, Jeffrey Argueta, to provide the featured melody instead of just the bass line. This dynamic piece provides a platform for showcasing double bass prowess with engaging techniques like hooked bowings, dotted rhythms, and exhilarating melodies. Simultaneously, the rest of the orchestra enjoys the thrills of mixed C natural and C sharps, mastering intricate rhythms and relishing their own share of delightful melodies. With its brisk cut time tempo and brooding E minor totality, all students will be drawn to the excitement, but it's the star bassist who will revel in the opportunity to shine on stage. Sinfonia in G by Domenico Gallo, arranged by Douglas E. Wagner. Radiating spontaneous joy, this composition, originally penned by Domenico Gallo, an Italian composer from the Baroque period, features music later incorporated by 20th century Russian composer Igor Stravinsky, and the overture of his ballet Peninsula, derived from the opening movement of Domenico Gallo's Sonata 1, which was part of his larger collection, 12 sonatas for 2 violins and bass. This lively piece practically leaps off the page, making it an ideal fit for string orchestra. Stargazer by Robert Buckley. With Stargazer, composer Robert Buckley has crafted a charming composition brimming with programmatic elements and tailored to resonate beautifully with young orchestra students. Its cinematic ambience will enchant listeners, offering them the chance to immerse themselves in dramatic music that ignites the imagination. Triumph by Armand Wimberly. In his own program notes for Triumph, contemporary African-American composer Armand Wimberly writes, and I quote, "Triumph is a piece that I wrote in the summer of 2017. It is a perfect piece to close a concert with. Triumph is a syncretic piece that juxtaposes musical idioms from Black African-American cultures with sonorities from Western European art music. It is an energetic head-bopping piece that will be sure to elevate the souls of your students and get them out of their seats. The syncopatic, repetitive, yet funky rhythms will present a fun challenge for your students, and the melodious, slow middle section will give them the chance to be expressive. The antiphonium effect created in the opening theme simulates the stereo effect that you hear when you have headphones on. The low strings will have the opportunity to be part-time percussionists, utilizing their hands and feet to add another dimension of sound to the experience. I named this piece Triumph to honor the rich cultural and legacy of my ancestors and African Americans in general. Even in the face of adversity and oppression, they were still able to prevail and provide a better future for their descendants." End quote.
session now to break down this part of the stage so chorus can perform. So take a chance to use the restroom and talk amongst yourselves. I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes. I promise we're going to try to have it done by the side. Thank you.
looking for the sunshine, 'cause I ain't seen it in so long. Everything's gonna work out fine. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see the light of a brand new morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see the light, see the light. Brand new day.
Let's get another round of applause for our wonderful orchestra and chorus students. Tell you what, we got a whole lot of Eagle and Shamrock talent in the building tonight. Did y'all enjoy that? Yeah. Very good. I hope y'all had as much fun as we did putting on that performance for you. I'm going to get through these orchestra awards extremely quickly because I know it's hot and we all probably want to go home. Thank you, Miss Gillette. Didn't she have beautiful piano playing? Yeah. Thank you. All right, so I had 8 students get into District Honor Orchestra this year. We were thrilled to actually host District Honor Orchestra here at Eau Claire back on February 28th through 29th for the first time since 2016, you see, because it goes around to a different high school in the district each year. So we were next in the rotation this year, and orchestra teachers and their students from all across the district could not stop complimenting my students and just how gracious of hosts they were. If the visitors needed anything, our Shamrock Orchestra students were right there to assist them and help them along. And I'm just so proud of them for being such gracious hosts and doing such a good job representing Eau Claire High School to the rest of our district. So those 8 students that got into District Honor Orchestra were Oscar Salazar Martinez. Call your name and come up here as I call your name, please. Oscar Salazar Martinez, Cassandra Rock Cruz, Aaron Jameson, Emily Paz Galan, Alex Martinez Martinez, Natalie Lopez Jimenez, J.R. Moody, and Jeffrey Argueta. So you can find your District Honor Orchestra award along the front row here, y'all, and get your award. Grab your award, it's on the front row, the District Honor Orchestra awards. Make sure you got the one with your name. I put it in alphabetical order. They're good. And so the second row of awards we have, let Miss Williams get a picture of y'all all lined up with the District Honor Orchestra awards. Can y'all line up real nice? You don't have to get an alphabetical order necessarily, but help her out. They're good. So the next row of awards we have to give out are the Most Improved Eagle Orchestra Member Award and the Most Improved Eau Claire High School Orchestra Member Award. And the middle school student that I would like to give the Most Improved Eagle Award to is Montrell Wise. Montrell, a round of applause. Montrell started out as my general music student at Gibbes back in 6th grade, and then he joined the orchestra in 7th grade, and now he's in the 8th grade and doing really well. And I certainly hope he continues playing the viola with us here in the home of the Mighty Shamrocks next year. So great job, Montrell. Get the one with your name. Did you get it? Okay. And then the Most Improved Eau Claire High School orchestra member, about said Shamrock, well it is a Shamrock, but Eau Claire High School orchestra member most improved is Amaya Howard. Amaya Howard, get you. Amaya has been practicing so much lately, and I just love to see someone just turn their dedication way up, and you can just see how much more quickly they improve when they get serious about taking that instrument home every other day, because I'm only here on B days, you know. So she's been taking it home every B day and on the weekends, and I can really see that that hard work is paying off Amaya. So let's all give Amaya a round of applause, please. Very good. And then, let's see, I have outstanding orchestra member grade level awards. For the middle school, I would like that award to go, my outstanding eagle would be Jamari Kenzader Harrison. So he is currently in the 8th grade, plays double bass, and he's definitely another one I hope continues playing the double bass in the orchestra here at Eau Claire. Congratulations, Jamari.
It is an honor to have this award for being the most outstanding. I just have no one else to thank but my mother, Samantha Crum, right there. I just want to thank her for taking me this long, for giving me all the hope that she gave me so far to get the most outstanding award. Thank you, Ma. I love you.
And thank you, Jabari, for reminding me that this Sunday is Mother's Day, right? So I hope all of you got something for your mom, and happy early Mother's Day to all the orchestra mothers out here. Very good, thank you. All right, so the next award for Most Outstanding Freshman goes to someone that already got an award for getting into District Honor Orchestra. That would be Alex Martinez, Most Outstanding Freshman. Alex started playing the violin in 5th grade, and then he took a break until May of his 8th grade year last year, and he's also been taking private lessons, and so he didn't really take orchestra at school from the 5th grade until beginning of this school year, his 9th grade year, but he has just been really taking off and doing great, and we definitely congratulate him on his hard work. Very good. All right. So I have a tie for Most Outstanding Sophomores, and those go to Natalie Lopez Jimenez and Oscar Salazar Martinez. These two right here are just completely dependable. Anything you need them to do, they'll be right there and ready to do it. They're always enthusiastic, love to play music, and I just really appreciate y'all so much, so thank you. Our Most Outstanding Junior is going to be Cassandra Rock Cruz. Cassandra is also a talented visual artist and has also recently won district level awards for her visual art as well. So we love having multi-talented students that do multiple fine arts. All right, so our most outstanding senior goes to Jeffrey Argueta. Not only is he in orchestra, he is also an extremely valued member of the No Half Step and Marching Band. So can we get another round of applause for Jeffrey doing double duty? And he's also in steel drums too, right? He does steel drums too, 3 musical groups. All right, well I said I wasn't gonna keep you that long. Hopefully that wasn't too long, but I'm so proud of all these students here. Thank you all so much. You've been a wonderful audience this evening. We thoroughly enjoyed putting on this performance for you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed putting it on, and hope everyone gets safe this evening. Have a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day. Thank you.